Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Yes, today I am in fact starting the stream um earlier than usual, just like what we did yesterday. But yesterday's stream I did in fact start it a bit more earlier than today. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about in this video. Okay, I really want to talk about, Bitcoin pumping. Okay, Bitcoin, right, is in fact continuing to pump up. Have been telling you guys many times, right? We know that the SEC is in fact suing, okay, two major crypto exchanges, okay, Binance, okay, and Coinbase. And they are in fact saying that, Cardano, Solana, Algorand, right, and many more other, altcoins, right, that, the SEC is saying that they're in fact securities, okay? So with this FUD that's going around right now in the crypto space, Bitcoin is still pumping. In fact, you guys can clearly see Bitcoin actually decided to say, you know what, screw you SEC, screw you great, Gary Gensler, and it continued to pump up, right? You guys can clearly see that. So it went all the way up to $27,400. Yes, right now Bitcoin is in fact slightly dropping for the past few hours. We are in fact in the 1 hour time frame. But Bitcoin is still holding up very well, right? $26,800, just under 26.9. Not too bad, okay? And overall, the market is looking much better than yesterday, right? So much better than yesterday. Okay, the market overall is in fact in the greens. It's up 2.7%. And the global crypto market cap is currently at 1.12 trillion. And you guys can clearly see for the past 24 hours, a fair few crypto coins are in fact pumping. Bitcoin is up 4%, Ethereum 3%, XRP 3%, Dogecoin 4%, Litecoin 2%, Avalanche 3%, right? Chainlink, right, over 1%. So the market today, guys, is looking absolutely amazing, like way better than yesterday. So that's always great to see. But yeah, I told you guys that this is in fact FUD to, not like worry about it too much, okay? With the SEC, suing, Coinbase and Binance, because this is all FUD, guys, okay? That's what I really want you guys to understand here, right? So I've been telling you guys for the past few days to not worry at all, okay? Bitcoin is still holding up very well. In fact, yes, it's pumping back up, right? We know that. But the real question here is, will Bitcoin continue to pump up? If we go to the daily time frame, okay, if we sort of really zoom out, you guys can clearly see that Bitcoin is holding up very, very well, right? It really, really is. I want to show you guys this. Okay, a fair few charts in this video, in this stream, sorry. So the SEC sues Coinbase, and then Bitcoin, literally 3 hours later, decides to pump. Think about that, right? So Bitcoin doesn't care about the SEC. And it's true, right? With this, guys, with this FUD that's going around, right, with the SEC suing, Coinbase and Binance, this has nothing to do with Bitcoin. And that's why Bitcoin decided to pump, right? And obviously, someone out there, okay, is buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. That's why we did in fact see Bitcoin pump, right? So that's that. Okay, it's sort of crazy, right? It really is, because with news like this, right, with news articles coming out, that SEC is in fact suing these crypto exchanges, you would expect Bitcoin to drop even lower. We saw Bitcoin yesterday around $25,500, 25.8 at some point, right? You would expect Bitcoin to drop way lower today, right? With the SEC suing Coinbase now. Yesterday, they did in fact announce that they were in fact suing Binance, and today they decided to go further and spread more FUD and sue Coinbase as well. Like, officially sue Coinbase, right? And you would expect Bitcoin to, have a drop, but no, you guys can clearly see it decided to pump up, right? It's sort of funny to me, you know what I mean? So yeah, Bitcoin really doesn't care. Clearly, people in general don't even care, right? Like, they really don't, guys. So Bitcoin right now, you guys can clearly see, is in fact forming a very important pattern. Okay, it's sort of like a falling wedge, like a downtrend, I would say, and it's still holding up very well, right? You guys can clearly see we are in fact seeing the support and this resistance, and I really do believe once Bitcoin breaks above $30,000, okay, that resistance. If I show you guys on TradingView, let's go to the daily time frame. Right around here, okay, if it breaks $30,000, okay, I really do believe that that's when the rally will in fact continue, right? Personally, that's just what I believe in. So yes, Bitcoin, you guys can clearly see for the past few days is in fact just sort of having a few corrections, right? It's not always going to pump up, especially during this time, right? With all this FUD that's going around, you know, of course, right? Bitcoin's obviously going to have corrections, but in my opinion, right, it's holding up very, very well, especially today since it's pumping and, you know, the entire crypto market is pumping as well, right? Fair few altcoins are in fact pumping with Bitcoin. So that's great to see, right? So yes, a lot of people on Twitter right now, okay, you guys can see that the SEC is trending, okay, business and finance, okay, so you guys can see the SEC is trending, Binance is trending, and of course Bitcoin is trending, and people are just you know, trolling at this point. They really don't care, okay? They're pretty much saying screw the SEC, okay, and of course Gary Gensler. Like, this is just funny to me. It really is, right? I even told you guys this in my previous video yesterday, the one that I uploaded a couple hours ago. I told you guys, like, with all this, it's really funny to me, right? It really is, because it doesn't make sense, right? Gary Gensler is clearly, okay, targeting these major crypto exchanges, right, to cause FUD, of course, and then trying to make, you know, people scared, try and make them, you know, panicked, spooked out in some type of way, right? And we know that the SEC has a case with XRP, and I believe the reason why the SEC is targeting, right, so much FUD right now in the crypto space is because they know they're going to lose, you know, the XRP, the Ripple case, right? So they're trying to target other coins, right, calling them a security and whatnot. And we know Gary Gensler has called out Ethereum, right, a security, but completely failed, right? He has no real explanation of why he thinks XRP or Ripple, right, or even Ethereum is in fact a, you know, security, right? So just think about it. And that's why he's targeting, you know, the two biggest, you know, crypto exchanges, Coinbase and Binance, and of course other altcoins. He said Cardano is a security, Solana, right, Algorand, and many, many more. So just think about it, guys, right? But I think Binance is going to be fun. I think Coinbase is going to be fun as well, but we will see in the future. We never know, right? We, you know, let's just say, for example, FTX, right? FTX, when that crashed, a lot of people thought, you know, since FTX was, you know, a major crypto exchange, a lot of people thought FTX would be fine, but it completely failed, right? They have gone bankrupt pretty much, right? So we will see what's going to happen with Binance and Coinbase, right? But I think we're all good. You know what I mean? I really do believe that. I think Binance, okay, will win the case, and of course, Coinbase. Just as my personal opinion. You guys let me know in the comments down below what are your opinions, but that's just my personal opinion. So I showed you guys this chart earlier this morning that every single time there's a lot of FUD in the crypto community, in the space and whatnot, right? And you know, you see a crypto exchange crashing, it just completely shutting down. Bitcoin always recovers. Okay, you guys see back in 2015, we had Bitfinex, I think it's called, right? Crash, and you guys can see Bitcoin did in fact have a drop from it. And then we saw Bitcoin pump, right? You guys can clearly see I had a major pump up, completely recovered. And then of course, it doesn't say it on here, but we had the COVID crash, right? So when COVID happened, obviously, right, Bitcoin crashed, and of course, the entire crypto market crashed as well with it. And you guys can clearly see a couple months later, Bitcoin, you know, recovered from it, and we were in fact entering, you know, that's when we were in fact entering the next bull market, right? And then we know what happened in 2022. Bitcoin absolutely crashed down. We were in fact entering, you know, the next bear market. And then we saw the FTX crash last November, right? So that happened, and Bitcoin dumped, and of course other altcoins as well, the entire crypto market dumped as well, right? Who remembers? But it recovered, right? We saw a pump right back up. Bitcoin completely recovered. Okay, and then of course Coinbase Wells notice that happened, and right now the Binance lawsuit, and now of course Coinbase, right? So just think about it, guys. Okay, just think about it, right? We will eventually recover from this. You guys understand, okay, what's happening with Coinbase and Binance right now. It doesn't really have to do anything with Bitcoin because those are in fact exchanges. Okay, and the SEC can never say that Bitcoin is in fact a security because it really isn't, right? Clearly. Okay, Bitcoin was obviously created as a peer-to-peer money transaction, right, system. And the creator, we have no idea who the creator is, right behind Bitcoin, right? To this day, that person still remains anonymous. We have no idea who this man is, or a woman, or a group of people, right? But most likely it's a single person, and I think personally it's a man. But that's just my personal opinion. But there's no way the SEC will say that Bitcoin is a security. You know what I mean? That's like never going to happen ever, right? So that's why I always tell you guys, if you want to invest into crypto, okay, the safest way, long-term investments is Bitcoin. Think of Bitcoin like a asset, right? But think of it as a bank. We know a lot of banks nowadays are in fact collapsing the fiat currency. Okay, fiat currency is obviously getting weaker and weaker and weaker. Okay, the US dollar is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And then I feel like eventually a lot of people are gonna, put their money into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is decentralized, right? Think about it. Bitcoin is decentralized, right? The government can't control it, right? No banks is in the middle. You know what I mean? It's literally just peer-to-peer money transaction, literally. So think about that. And that's why I'm really bullish with Bitcoin, right? I'm really bullish with Bitcoin. But yeah, Bitcoin will recover from this. Okay, and it already has, right? It literally already has. Bitcoin has clearly, already recovered from it. It's pretty much back up, above $26,000, just below 27K now. At one point it was, at 27K, but Bitcoin is obviously recovering from it, right? It obviously pumped up. You guys can clearly see that. Okay, so just think about it. This is just all FUD, guys. And I told you guys, we shouldn't be spooked out by this. Okay. It's understandable. A lot of people are in fact panicking and whatnot. Okay, and yes, okay, the SEC is gonna freeze, the crypto assets and Binance and whatnot. And that's why I always tell you guys to take your crypto off of exchanges and store it into somewhere more safe, like a hard wallet. I've been telling you guys that many times. If it's not your keys, not your crypto. Okay, I'm gonna repeat it. Not your keys, not your crypto. So please, if you're watching this video right now and you're investing into Bitcoin and Ethereum especially, right, I really do believe those two crypto coins are in fact great for long-term investments, and you have it into a exchange, take it out right now, guys. Please take it out right now. If you have it in Binance, if you have it in Coinbase, just take it out just to be safe, right? And store it, transfer it, right, your assets into a hard wallet. Okay, it's so much safer, guys, right? When you store it into a hard wallet, it's offline. Right, everything is offline, so it's harder for hackers to get access to your, assets, right, when it's stored in your hard wallet. So I really do believe hard wallets are in fact the safest way to keep your crypto safe, 100%. And I'm pretty sure we can all agree, right? I feel like a lot of people are in fact, transferring their crypto assets off of exchanges, which is a thumbs up, right? That's good, okay, and storing it into maybe like a trust wallet, or a cold wallet, or a hard wallet, right? So I highly suggest you guys to do the exact same thing. Okay, I don't know about trust wallets though. Okay, I don't know much about trust wallets, but I know it's more safe than putting it and leaving it into a exchange. But personally, I would store it into a hard wallet. That's just my personal opinion. But I also want to show you guys this chart right here. Okay. Every time we see a bear market downtrend, okay, Bitcoin, it's the same cycle, guys, right? It's the same exact cycle. Okay, it's like clockwork. Okay, every single time this happens. So we see a bear market downtrend, and then we see Bitcoin pump, right? Bear market downtrend, we see Bitcoin pump. Bear market downtrend, we see Bitcoin pump. Bear market downtrend, okay, 2022, what's going to happen, right, in the next few years? Of course, Bitcoin is going to pump. I've been telling you guys that many times, okay? Towards the end of this year in 2023, I do in fact see a 50K Bitcoin or over 50K Bitcoin 2024. That's when the halving is going to happen for Bitcoin. And that's when the rally will 100% start. And that's when we will officially enter the next bull market. Right now, okay, I wouldn't say we are in fact 100% in a bull market. We are still in a bear market, in my opinion, right? Bitcoin is nowhere near its previous all-time highs. So we are not in a bear market, a bull market yet. But we'll get there. You know, the halving is literally, you know, less than 1 year from now. So that's going to happen very, very soon. So be excited for that for all my Bitcoin holders. Okay. This year should be a great year for Bitcoin and crypto. Next year as well, especially, and the year 2025 should be an amazing year. Okay. And that's when for sure I'm going to, you know, take majority of my profits. So I'm excited. But yeah, that's that for Bitcoin. I want to show you guys this. Okay, Chainlink. I just found this very, very interesting actually. Hold up. So this person tweeted this out saying that he bought over 2,000, 2.5 thousand Chainlink. That's absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? Like he already owns more Chainlink than me. That's crazy. Like I have Chainlink. You guys know Chainlink, right? I'm very, very bullish with Chainlink. It's one of those altcoins that I'm really, you know, keeping my eye on, and I really do believe Chainlink has a big future ahead of it, right? And I really do believe Chainlink in the next bull market, I think it's going to reach up to like $100 easily. You know, Chainlink's previous all-time highs. Where was it? Let's have a look. Or it was at I know it was way higher than that. $49. Oh, okay. I thought it was over $50 at one point. Okay, so $49 for Chainlink. Okay, that was in fact its previous all-time highs back in, of course, 2021, and then it completely dropped. And you guys can clearly see, right? Chainlink for the past year, yeah, for the past year, ever since May of last year, right, 2022, we've seen Chainlink hovering below $10. So clearly, right now, Chainlink is a great buy. And yeah, I have in fact been, you know, stacking a whole bunch of Chainlink, right, because I think it's a great buy right now. You know, I've been investing and stacking heavy into Chainlink. But yeah, clearly it's a great buy right now because it hasn't gone above $10 like ever since May last year. So just think about that, right? So I think, you know, it is in fact a great time to buy Chainlink, 100%. But yeah, this person tweeted this out and he shared that he invested almost $16,000 and he got, you know, 2,539 Chainlink, right? Crazy, almost 3,000 Chainlink. That is absolutely crazy. If Chainlink does in fact go above $100, I'm not good at math at this, but I'm just gonna say 2,500. Let's just say. So this investment will turn into over $200,000. Okay, at least $250,000 if Chainlink reaches up to $100 per coin. Right now it's currently at $6. So just think about that, right? This investment could turn into over 200K. Just think about that. That is crazy. I should really stack up on Chainlink because I really do believe Chainlink has a lot of room to grow. Okay, I think it will easily reach back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, and it will reach a new all-time high in the next bull market. Right, I feel like a lot of these altcoins will do that, and that's why a lot of people, right, that want to make money with crypto, they don't really invest their money into Bitcoin because the price of Bitcoin is just too high. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of people are in fact focusing on altcoins, right? And it's understandable. You know what I mean? I understand. Okay, I'm thinking about the same thing as well. You know, I want to stack more into, you know, Polygon, Solana, Cardano, XRP, right? Ethereum as well, right? We can't forget about Ethereum, you know, the king of altcoins. even Avalanche. I actually sold all my Avalanche a couple months ago when I was in profit. I kind of regret it, okay, because I want to hold my investments. I don't really want to sell it, you know. You guys know I'm like a long-term holder, but you gotta take your profits, right? That's how you make money in crypto. You gotta, take your profits at some point. So I might buy back into Avalanche for sure, 100%. But yeah, I did effect sell majority of them. And you guys are probably wondering, when I sold Avalanche, what did I do, right, with that money? I reinvested it back into the market. And you guys are probably wondering, what did I buy? Well, I bought more Bitcoin actually. I just put it all into Bitcoin. That's exactly what I did. So when I sold my Avalanche, I just reinvested it into Bitcoin pretty much. Shiba Inu was also another one that I invested in, and um, when I was up in profit, I sold. So right now, I don't hold much Shiba Inu at all, but I'm planning to buy back in because I believe Shiba Inu has room to grow as well in the next bull market potentially. I feel like a lot of these altcoins have potential, in the next bull market. You just really have to, pick the right ones. Not all of them, will perform really well in the next bull market, right? But they will pump. But will they, reach back up to its previous all-time highs in the next bull market, right? That's the real question here, okay? But we will see, because either way, the entire crypto market will pump, right? It just will, guys. Okay, so if you want to make money with crypto, not financial advice, right? But if you want to make money with crypto, right, you better do something now. This is your opportunity right now. We are still in a bear market. We're not 100% in, a bull market yet. So I think right now is a great opportunity to get in, okay, and somewhat early, in my opinion. Let me show you guys this real quick. The Bitcoin monthly returns. So far we are down 1%, which is better. Okay, yesterday we were down like 5% or 6%. So right now it's at 1%. That's because, obviously Bitcoin pumped back up, right? But we will see. Usually June is not a great month for Bitcoin. You guys can clearly see that, right? In the previous years, Bitcoin has dropped a lot. We're in fact in the reds. Okay, but we will see what's gonna happen for this year, for June. But yeah, that's that, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't seen the videos that I have posted today. Definitely check them out. I will in fact be streaming tomorrow, of course. I'm doing this daily now, okay, with streaming and uploading. So yes, if you guys are in fact crypto investors or even traders, please consider subscribing, because I do in fact talk about crypto, give you guys little updates on what's happening in the crypto space and community. And of course, I'll give you guys updates on what's happening with Bitcoin and any other altcoin, right, that's in the market. So that being said, subscribe. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers. I really would appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys all in tomorrow's stream. Have a good one, guys.